Alrighty, guys, what is going on? I'm Tubby Emu. I tried to make this video last week. This is the one that Seth Rollins did a glitch. And I'm like, you know what? We're not going to use Seth Rollins because he good at playing dead. So I went ahead and got Dolph Ziggler. If you guys could do me a huge favor, leave a comment down below responding to the question. And also hit the like button if you guys could. Dolph Ziggler, Roman Reigns. I was bringing up the possibility, and I asked people on Twitter and Facebook, you know, what you guys want me to talk about. I was trying to get some ideas, some topics. And what I posted on my Facebook before that people were like, nah, Tubby, that's not going to happen, is the potential of the Shield being ran by Dolph Ziggler. You know, people are throwing out the ideas of CM Punk behind it, Paul Heyman behind it, them just being an independent group, a lot of different possibilities. And I think the cool thing about the Shield right now is kind of that anonymity. You don't know really who's leading them, why they're here, other than injustices. And I think, honestly, as much as I would like to see like a guy like Dolph Ziggler or, you know, CM Punk get his own faction, I think it is better off for the WWE right now for the Shield to keep doing what they're doing. The only problem is 3 guys aren't really as big of a pack as I would like to see. When it comes to a numbers game, if you're 3-on-1 and one guy comes in 3-on-2, you know, you could keep him down. But if it's a 3-on-3, there's no more number games. I think they need to add some people into the Shield. Now, adding people in are critical because Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose are absolutely fantastic. Roman Reigns is growing on me a little bit. I do like him a little bit more. I threw out the possibility before about Brad Maddox leading the Shield. They helped him out after getting beat once or twice now after Randy Orton. And to me, I think the Shield right now doesn't necessarily need a leader. I think, you know, with the Shield kind of being new and being around for a month or two, and I don't want the WWE to wreck it because let's be honest, if the Shield fails, I don't exactly know what Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, and Seth Rollins are going to do for the time being. I think they would just get relegated back down. People would forget about him. So the Shield needs to stay a group. So coming out and, you know, doing like a Nexus versus Team WWE doesn't really work right now. You know, what they did last month made sense. Now with the Shield, they don't necessarily need a leader. But I do think they need to add some members. So I don't know what you guys think. Who do you think they should add as members? Do you think other members of the actual WWE will join with them? Do you think guys from NXT will get called up? Cassius Ohno. Trying to think who else is down there. Richie Steamboat, Bray Wyatt. I don't think Bray Wyatt would be a part of that. But I think they're better off bringing up a guy from there. Big E Langston is a possibility, but it looks like they're trying to build him as more of a slow, strong competitor versus the Shield for the attacks. So it really does look like we're getting 2 different factions coming up with Big E Langston and the Shield coming up from NXT. And I like the fact that they're coming up from NXT, but they really do need more people in the Shield. So I want to know your guys' opinions. Who do you think should join the Shield? Should somebody come up from NXT, or should members of the current WWE roster join the Shield? I still think Brad Maddox is behind it. That's just my personal opinion. Make sure to hit your comments in the section below. If you guys can do me a huge favor, hit that like button, and we'll see you all later.